Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, May 5th, and I hope you've had a great start to your week and you're excited for another day of distance learning. We have a lot of great stuff today. I'll give you an overview of what that's going to be. So first, just like previous days, we're going to share out some pictures from Spirit Week. I have some pictures of people who were in their Brook gear on Thursday, and then some pictures of people in their favorite outfit on Friday, which is really cool to see. Then we're going to have someone new do the Brook Creed. The person who's going to do it today is from second grade, and it's Mila from Eastern. And I want to share with you one thing that's really cool about Mila leading the Brook Creed today. So I heard from her mom that Mila at first had been feeling a little bit nervous about leading the Brook Creed because it can be a little scary to lead something in a video and in front of a lot of people. But Mila was really determined, and she filmed a couple videos and she shared those with me. And I hope that when she sees these videos, she's going to feel really, really proud of herself. That's a great way to show self-determination if at first something makes you nervous, but you decide to try it anyways because you think this is a good challenge for me and this is going to help me to get better at something that's really important to me. So Mila, great self-determination, and I'm excited to watch you lead the Brook Creed today. Then we're going to get into a birthday that we have today that actually comes with a picture that I'm really excited to share with you guys. Some shout outs, of course, a video of someone achieving a goal, actually two people achieving a goal, and then a goal for today and a core value song. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and get started by checking out some videos of Spirit Week, or some pictures of Spirit Week, and the video of Mila leading the Brook Creed. Go ahead and check these out.
Check out my team. Oh, yeah. Working as hard as can be, we will succeed. Oh, yeah. It's our responsibility. Check out my team. Oh, yeah. Working as hard as can be, we will succeed. Oh, yeah. It's our responsibility. Let me tell you about my team. We get the job done because we know two heads are better than one. If you lend me your hand, well then I'll lend you mine, and the results will be better in half the time. Check.
Oh, hi, I didn't see that. My name is Mila, and I'm going to be doing the Brook Creed. I am a Brook Scholar. I have the power to determine who I am, who I will become, and what I do in life. I will stay focused on achieving excellence. I will make smart choices because I respect myself, my teammates, and my community. Today is a step on my path to success.
Mila, thanks so much for leading the Brook Creed for us today. You did an incredible job, and I am so proud of you for being determined and sticking with something, even if it felt a little bit scary at first. That shows awesome self-determination. All right, next up, we have a birthday to celebrate for today. We have Jameer from Eastern as well, who is turning 8 years old. Jameer, I hope you have a wonderful birthday and find some fun ways to celebrate, even when you have to be at home. And I hope that tons of your friends reach out to you today and wish you a happy birthday and check in with you about what you're doing to celebrate your birthday. Jameer's mom also shared an awesome picture that I think they took earlier this week or over the weekend to celebrate his birthday. And so I want to share that with you all as well. Check out this awesome picture to celebrate Jameer's birthday. Jameer, I hope you have a fabulous birthday, and I can't wait to hear what you do to celebrate. All right, next up, we're going to move into shout-outs. We have 4 shout-outs for today, and the first 2 shout-outs come from Mrs. Olette. The first shout-out is for Addison. Mrs. Olette was so impressed by Addison in a conference because Addison did a great job of asking a question when she felt confused. Addison, that shows great advocacy for yourself, and it shows that you're really focused when you're working because you're thinking about what you understand and you're thinking about what you don't understand and taking steps to try to fix that. Awesome self-advocacy, Addison. Let's give her 2 claps. Mrs. Olette's next shout out is for Julia. Julia has done an amazing job keeping up with her work at home, and she's so committed to getting all of her work done. Every Friday when Mrs. Olette conferences with Julia, Julia is so excited to share the work that she's done and everything that she's proud of from the week. Julia, awesome focus and self-determination. Let's give 2 claps for Julia. Our next shout out comes with a picture, and it's a shout out from Mr. Skyer for Malcolm. Malcolm, during one of his conferences, it was a reading conference with Mr. Schuyler, did a really nice job talking about the story element. So that's the characters, the setting, the problem, and solution as he was reading the book, even when Mr. Schuyler hadn't asked about them yet. And he also did a great job noticing rhyming words that came up in the book. Malcolm, that shows that you're developing really good habits as a reader and that you're always thinking about what you're reading and you're always paying attention to those things, even if a teacher isn't right there asking you about the story elements or about the rhyming words. So really great focus, Malcolm, and really great reading. Let's give Malcolm 2 claps. And take a second to check out this awesome picture of Malcolm. Check it out. Malcolm, awesome job with your reading, and I loved checking out that picture of you conferencing with Mr. Schuyler. Our last shout out, let's give 2 claps for Malcolm. I don't remember if we did that already. Let's give him 2 claps just in case. 2 claps for Malcolm. And let's hear the next shout out. Our next shout out comes from Miss Anjos, and it is a shout out for Jonathan, Marquise, and Gia. They have been doing an awesome job in their writing. They're making sure that they're planning out every sentence that they write. They're using their fingers to plan out those sentences. Then they're stretching out all the words. And then they're making sure to write complete sentences and add details so that they can really explain their thinking. That's awesome writing, and that's going to help all of your readers to really understand the point that you're trying to make. Let's give 2 claps for Jonathan, 2 claps for Gia, and 2 claps for Marquise. All right, we're going to move into our goal for today. So our goal for today, because it's Tuesday, is going to be a health goal. So a goal that's going to help to get your body working and getting you feeling really strong and really healthy during this time. And before we actually share the health goal for today, I want to share 2 people who achieved a health goal recently. So Josue and Isabel at home did a really cool video where they were moving their body around in different ways and getting some exercise, kind of like a workout video. And they shared that with me, and I want to share it with you all because I found it really inspiring, especially since today is the goal where we're going to be setting, or today's the day we're going to be setting a health goal. So let's take a look at their video, and hopefully that's inspiration for you as I share the new health goal for today. Check it out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Isabel and Josue, awesome job tackling a health goal of doing a little bit of a workout when you're at home to really get your lungs working and your heart pumping and your blood flowing and your muscles really strong. That was inspiring for today's health goal. So last week we had the goal of doing a workout video, which you saw Isabel and Josue do, and today we're going to have a different goal. It kind of reminds me of way back at the beginning of distance learning when we did the goal of 100 jumping jacks over the course of the day. Today, your goal is at some point today to complete 50 push-ups. Oof, that's a lot. And that sounds pretty hard because push-ups are tough. But I want to give you a couple tips for how you can achieve this goal today. The first tip that I have is one that my workout teachers give me a lot. Choose the push-up that feels right for you. So sometimes people do push-ups and they do push-ups when they're on their toes. So hopefully you know what a push-up looks like. If not, you can have someone share with you at home. People should know. But you can do them when you're on your toes. That's going to feel a lot harder. But there's another option, which is also great work for your body and definitely something that you can choose today, of doing some push-ups on your knees. And so if you start and you're doing some on your toes and you feel really good, but then it starts to feel a little too hard, you can always put your knees down on the ground and still do some push-ups, and that's still going to get your arm muscles working really, really hard. Okay, so that's my first suggestion for you in this goal of 50 push-ups today. Choose the ones that work for you, toes or knees. My second suggestion is just like we did with the jumping jacks, you can choose to do the push-ups either all at once or you can spread them out over time. So for me, doing 50 push-ups all at once, especially if I was trying to do them on my toes, might feel a little bit too hard. I could maybe do 20 all at once, but then I would need to take a break. So if you can do 50 all at once, great. Do 50 all at once and you have achieved that goal right in a snap. If you can't do 50 all at once, think about how you can break it up. Maybe you can do 25 in the morning and 25 in the afternoon. Or maybe 25 feels like too many. And if 25 feels like too many, then maybe you can do 10 in the early morning, 10 in the end of the morning, 10 in the early afternoon, 10 in the late afternoon, and 10 after dinner. And then that's 5 groups of 10, so we know that's going to be 50. You'll still achieve the goal, just doing it in smaller chunks. So right now I want you to think to yourself, how are you going to achieve this goal today of doing 50 push-ups? What is your plan? Think about it for, let's say, 5 seconds, and then lock it in your brain. Okay, my plan is actually going to be a little different than the ones I shared with you. I think I'm going to try to do 20 in the morning, 20 in the afternoon, and 10 after dinner. So that's 20 plus 20 is 40, plus 10 more is 50. I'll achieve the goal, but I'm going to break it up into smaller chunks. What's your plan? Say it out loud right now. Great. Whatever your plan is, I can't hear you all at once, obviously, from afar, but whatever your plan is, I hope that it works for you, and I hope that you share it with me. And share with me when you achieve that goal of doing 50 push-ups today. You can text me, you can email me, whatever works for you. All right, we are going to end today with a core value song, and the core value song I chose today was inspired by Mila, who showed self-determination to do something, leading the Brooke Reed, even when it might have felt a little scary or a little challenging at first. She showed awesome self-determination, so we're going to feel that way today when we leave morning motivation by doing the self-determination song together. All right, go ahead and stand up, and let's do self-determination.
Challenge because my goals are set, and I worked really hard just yesterday, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, hey, I wanna work hard today. Oh, hey, I wanna work hard today. I'm putting my best to the test, and nothing gonna get in my way. Oh, hey, I wanna work hard and get the most out of today. Look out, here's a recommendation coming to you from me. You have to answer every question to the best of your ability. Slow down, double check your work now. Make them say, wow, I can't believe you did that. And tomorrow take a bow for what you did now. Hard work is where it's at. Oh, hey, I wanna work hard today. Oh, hey, I wanna work hard today. I'm putting my best to the test. Nothing gonna get in my way. Oh, hey, I wanna work hard and get the most out of today. I'm going loud and proud, stand up from the crowd, I share my opinions and show my work. No hesitation, I'm using self-determination. Oh, hey, I wanna work hard today. Oh, hey, I wanna work hard today. I'm putting my best to the test. Nothing gonna get in my way. Oh, hey, I wanna work hard and get the most out of today.
All right, everyone, that's all we have for today. I hope you have a great Tuesday. Remember to let me know if you achieve the goal of 50 push-ups, which I'm sure every single one of you will because you are determined and you are hard workers and you 100% can do it. I will see you all tomorrow morning. Have a great Tuesday. Bye, everybody.